this is your math fundamental video for Friday, April 17th, and we are on lesson 13.5. Up here in the corner, I went ahead and put from our lesson yesterday, the circumference of a circle is pi d and 2 pi r, so you remember that that's circumference. Today we're going to be learning about the area of a circle, and the formula for the area of a circle is very similar to the circumference of a circle. So first we need to talk about what the difference is between circumference and area. So here I have a circle, and the circumference, remember, is if we took our circle and it was a piece of string and we cut it in half and we laid it flat, we would have a straight line and we would measure it. So it's the distance around, right? So circumference is the distance around. Now, area of a circle wants to know, well, how much area does it cover? So how much carpet could I lay in this circular room? Okay, so we're talking about filling the circle up. Okay, so area of a circle. So they're going to explain to you a little bit how they came up with the formula for the area of a circle. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give you the formula for the area of a circle. And the area for a circle, so I'm going to do area equals pi r squared. Now, this is very similar. So look at this one, 2 pi r squared. They have the same numbers and symbols in them, but they're used differently because this one is 2 times the radius, okay? This one is the radius squared. And so what does that mean? It actually means the radius times the radius. Remember, if we have an exponent, it tells us how many times to do it. Okay, so we're going to square the radius, not multiply it by 2. And that's very significant. So this is our formula for the area, and this is the one we'll be using today. So it's hard to not get those confused. I would suggest taking an index card or a piece of paper and writing both of these for a circle. So that way when you get to your test, you have the formulas for both of those and you don't get them confused. Okay, so let's get to it with example A. They give us a circle. I'm going to go ahead and use this one. And they tell us find the area for the circular flower bed. Use 3.14 for pi. And it tells us that the radius is 5 feet. Okay, so I plug it into my formula. Area equals pi r squared. So area equals pi. I'm going to put my 5 in squared. So the area equals pi times 5 times 5 is 25. We have to do exponents first, okay, in our order of operations. And then I take my calculator and I do 3.14 times 25. And I get that the area of this circle equals 78.5. And now I'm finding area. So remember, area is always broken into squares. And this is feet, so it would be feet squared. It's really important how you answer this question. If you say 25 feet, I'm thinking you found circumference. Area is filling it in, so it has to be squared to show area. Okay, let's look at another one. The next circle they give us is they give us a diameter of 28 centimeters. Well, yesterday in our formula, if we were finding circumference, we could use diameter. But we cannot use diameter when we are finding the area. We have to use the radius, okay? Well, how do I find the radius? Well, isn't the radius just half of the diameter? Yes, so I can find the radius by taking 28 and dividing it by 2, okay? And when I do that, I find that the radius is 14. Now I have a number I can use in my formula. So area equals pi 14 squared. Okay, so in order to answer this question, I need to do 14 times 14 equals 196. So area equals 3.14 times 196. So area equals 615.44 centimeters squared. Okay? Okay, very good. That's about all there is to it today. I think you can do a good job. Go ahead and start on your exercises, and let's do numbers 1 through 18.